What's up, y'all? Welcome to the video. It's Kermit the Bear, and today I'm gonna do a video on the best sneakers for back to school. So make sure y'all like and subscribe before we get into the video, and don't forget, at 200 subscribers I'm doing a 200 subscriber live stream, so make sure y'all sub up for that. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the best sneakers, basically what y'all clicked on the video for. So the first sneaker on my list are Jordan 4s. Jordan 4s are very unique, and they're probably going to be one of I could argue it's the best sneaker on my list, just because they're so unique, and also not too many people have them because they are a little more expensive. But don't worry, in the rest of the list I have cheaper options. But basically, Jordan 4s is just a great way. They're stylish, and they make your feet look very animated and very cool looking and kind of futuristic, you know what I mean? So they're a really good sneaker to show off and walk around in schools. And even though Jordan 4s aren't the most comfortable sneaker, they do look very good. They look very clean. You just have to know what to wear with them. And if y'all want a video about how I kind of style my sneakers, and comment down below. But anyway, so the next sneaker on the list of best sneakers are Air Force Ones. Air Force Ones are probably some of the best sneakers you could wear of all time. They're the most iconic sneakers, to be honest. And they're cheaper. They're $90 because today I looked on the sneakers app, and there's a new pair of Jordans that was just sitting. They're Jordan 4s, but they're $220. But Air Force Ones are $100 or $90, somewhere in between that price range. But it's a lot better than paying $200 for a sneaker that is uncomfortable. And even though it looks good, the Air Force One still looks just as iconic, and I think it's a great shoe. However, you kind of have to be mindful when to get a new Air Force One, because they get dirty quick and easy. So you can't be walking around with 5-year-old Air Force Ones. I mean, you know what I mean? Because then they're dirty and that's nasty. But I don't know. If that's you, you do you. And the next sneaker of the video is gonna be Balenciaga Track Runners. Now I kind of went expensive shoe, cheap shoe, very expensive designer shoe. Balenciaga Track Runners are some of the best shoes you can get in 2025. They're really chunky and big, so you can kind of go for the trends of baggy clothes and such. And also they have the light up features, so that can add uniqueness and stuff. They are pretty expensive though, so if you can't get these, it's not a huge deal. I know people who probably buy the fake ones and such, so they'll go on whatever website from China and buy the fake ones. I mean, I'm not opposed to wearing fakes. I don't wear fake shoes. I don't like wearing fake shoes, so I feel really self-conscious about it and all. But to be honest, Balenciaga Track Runners, they are really expensive, so if you get the fake shoe, I don't think anyone's going to be judging you, but at least they look good. Also, by the way, this is my card with this stuff on it, so that's why I kind of using it, but y'all probably knew. The next sneakers that are the best for back to school are the Air Jordan 11s. Air Jordan 11s are some of the best shoes, to be honest. They have really glossy sides and top, and they just look very clean. It's kind of like dress shoes, but in a more stylish, cooler way. Normally when I wear Nike Tech, I wear a Jordan 11. I have one pair, and if y'all want to see that video of my sneaker collection, y'all could go here or here. I don't know how I'm gonna edit that, but anyway, so yeah, Jordan 11s are really good. There's a lot of different colors. There's cool gray, Space Jam, just a bunch of other different types of ones, like cherries, 7210s, I think that's what they're called. Those are the ones I have, so don't quote me on that. But yeah, so Jordan 11s are really good, and they're really glossy. They look great. They go with a lot of things, but again, you kind of have to know what to wear Jordans with, things to match them with. I'm not the master at it, to be honest. I just kind of wear what I feel, you know. But yeah, so Jordan 11s are great shoes to they're a lot more comfortable than Jordan 4s, but basically I digress. They're good shoes. Next shoe are New School Vans, and I know New School Vans are really overworn nowadays. Everybody watching the school A Spriggon backpack, and B New School Vans, and some sort of Aeropostale pants and a white t-shirt or something. But in my opinion, New School Vans are probably still going to be around, just because they're skateboarding shoes and all, and also they haven't gone down in popularity or anything. And I don't know the exact price of them. I'll check and I'll put the price somewhere around here. But I'll make sure to put the prices on all the sneakers so y'all know, you know, because I got y'all. But I'm saying I don't think they're that expensive, because definitely not as expensive as the Balenciagas. Probably less expensive than Jordan 4s. Maybe not, probably around the same price range as Air Force Ones. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. But pretty much New School Vans are great. They're stylish, they kind of go with things, and they achieve that chunky look. Like, you know, the New School Vans, cargo pants, something on the top. A bonus pair or an honorable mention that I would definitely like mention are Yeezy Slides. I know Yeezy Slides are pretty comfortable, and they're like, a lot of people wear them. I don't personally wear them. To be honest, I value like looks over comfortability. I don't think they go with a lot, and if you wear Yeezy Slides, you have to wear socks. Like, if you don't wear socks with your Yeezy Slides, that's like actually kind of gross, especially during the winter when it's cold. But yeah, I would definitely say Yeezy Slides are a good alternative for like Crocs. And the next shoe are definitely going to be Nike Dunks. Now, I mean, Pandas are okay. I mean, they're pretty overworn, or they used to be. I think people are now starting to go back into the Air Force Ones after the whole COVID-19. But pretty much New School Vans and Dunks are like great affordable options if you don't want to get the all-white Air Force One. Also, with the Air Force One, don't get the black ones. You're going to look like a thug. Don't get the black ones. You don't want to look like a thug. Anyway, so basically what I was saying, you know what I mean, before I got distracted, was Dunks are a great shoe. Pandas are okay, but honestly, you kind of want to get something with a little color or something, like something a little different, you know what I mean? Like something like red. I love red, as y'all could probably tell. Or like, you could even do like a black with like a design. It doesn't have to be like the Supreme Dunks, the ones with the stars, or like the Freddy Krueger or whatever. Those are like rare or whatever. Like, you don't really have to be like a sneakerhead to really, you know what I mean? I wouldn't really consider myself a sneakerhead. I'll say I'm a little bit of a collector, but I don't really like get the super expensive stuff. I just get stuff that I like. But anyway, I digress. Sorry, I got off topic. Dunks are a great shoe. They go with a lot of things. They have the same shape as the Adidas Sambas. Now y'all know I'm not a very big fan of Adidas Sambas. I actually don't like them at all. And y'all can look at that in the best and worst fashion trends, which I'll put whichever one. I think it was the worst, but anyway, yeah, so Dunks are a really great shoe, bunch of designs, they go with a lot of things, and I think they're just they're very comfortable too. Like, there was one year where I only had 2 pairs of sneakers. I had a pair of Dunks and a pair of green Dunks. Wore those Dunks, didn't have any problems, anything, and they're very comfortable. I honestly, sometimes I would say, like, they're kind of the equivalent of Crocs. So like, Crocs are comfortable, but Dunks are also comfortable. But you keep that same comfortability, but they're just like more stylish. So I say Dunks are a great investment, and they're only probably like $100 each, which is pretty good. Obviously, $100 is still like a decent amount of money. So like, you know, but just compared to like Balenciaga track runners that I put on the list, you know, I mean, any of these are better than like Birkenstocks. Like, those are just bad. Uggs are okay. I don't really have anything against them. I just feel like everyone wears them. I just kind of I just don't really like wearing things that everyone wears, to be honest. But I probably am guilty of that, doing that anyway. But anyway, if y'all stick around for the whole video, thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. I won't keep this video going on for too long. So yeah, this is Kermit the Bear, you know what I mean? And I'll see y'all in the next video.